When I joined the Corps, we didn't have any fancy schmancy tanks. We had sticks, 2 sticks and a rock for a whole platoon, and we had to share the rock. Buck up, boy. You're one very lucky Marine.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shaq here, and welcome back to Mod Armory. This is episode 3. If you missed the last 2, I recommend you check them out. The last one was Stormtrooper Badassery. When the United Nations Space Command needs to drop enemy troops behind enemy lines and kick the ever-living crap out of some alien scumbags, they call on the elite soldiers of the ODST, the Orbital Drop Shock Troopers. These boys are trained to use a variety of weapons and technology to bring the fight to the enemy, no matter where they may be. But if you really want to bring the badassery, then you gotta bring the badass Big Green himself, Sergeant Avery Johnson. If you're gonna try to bring Sergeant Johnson into the fight, then you're gonna have to get him customized just right. You gotta get that cigar in there. Alright, that's already in the game, cool, but what about the Marine Patrol hat? Well, then you're gonna need GrimStyleArmor. This is a mod that adds all kinds of customization options and a few tweaks to the actual armor themselves, because if you haven't noticed, some of the camo patterns don't quite go on the armor just right. Still, the classic armor patterns aren't really the ones you're gonna be needing if you wanna make a true Marine. So you probably wanna get this mod, Military Camo Patterns. It brings 39 real-world military camo patterns into the game, and they look fantastic. Everything from Russian camo to Marine camo to digital camo, anything you could think of, it's probably in here. So if you got Sergeant Johnson leading your squad, now you gotta have the ODST. The ODST helmet mod comes with 3 separate helmets. The classic one, the one with some tubing, and a recon helmet that looks pretty sweet. There's supposed to be more coming out, and hopefully we see those soon. I really dig this mod because the detail is fantastic. When are we gonna get some full-on Halo armor? If you're gonna have ODST though, you can't have them running around with just traditional vanilla weapons. Hell no. We're rocking the G36 rifle today, the G36 machine gun, and the G36K carbine. All these weapons come in the G36 Pack, which you can download in the description below. These weapons can be colored, modified, and camoed to your liking. But what about your sniper? Well, we got the L115 Scout Sniper Rifle. It looks fantastic, can be modified, colored, and camoed. Oh yeah. We're not giving them our planet, but what we will give them is a belly full of lead and a pool of their own blood to drown in. Am I right, Marines? So maybe you've been playing a bit of XCOM and you're thinking, damn, I could use some more variety in my maps. Check out the More Maps Pack mod. Now this one's hard for me to review because it would take a whole lot of playing XCOM, which I'm sure I'll do, to see all the variety it adds. But basically it adds new modifiers in that opens up the different parcels in the game. It makes it so there's a larger variety of bits and pieces that the random generator can use to make new maps. I plan on reporting on more for this mod later on as I play more maps with it. Now let's talk about modding gameplay. So far we've had some fantastic mods that make the game just easier to play, at least more friendly. Things like saving your uniform or being able to evac your entire squad all at once with a single button click. Well, this week we've got Overwatch All. This mod allows you to do exactly what it sounds like. You can either hit one button and overwatch the entire squad instead of going through them one at a time, or you can hit Overwatch Everyone Else, which does exactly what it sounds like. It'll put your rest of your squad in Overwatch except for the one person you don't want in it, probably because you're setting up an ambush, using them to fire, and then, well, bring down the pain. No, it's just motivational. If you're gonna have the ODST, then why not bring in Malcolm Reynolds, Sergeant Buck.
I'm going in. When I look behind me, you better be there.
His lines fit probably better than almost anybody else's in the game so far, except for maybe Sergeant Johnson, which is our next mod. Buck, Sergeant Johnson, well, we don't even have Master Chief and we got these guys in here so far. Fantastic. I've only shown one real weapon mod so far, and that just can't be. How about we bring in the 1911 pistol for your sniper? It looks great, it doesn't replace the original pistol, and it just adds that little bit of variety to the game. More pistols, please. If you're wondering about the badges on the back of these soldiers, you've got the United Nations Space Command logo, which you can download in the link below. You've also got, just for Sergeant Johnson, the United States Marine Corps logo on the back. Looks damn good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be it for this episode of Mod Armory. But if you've got a favorite mod that you're really digging, let me know in the comments below if I haven't spotlighted it already. And I plan on going back to a few of these mods that I've already covered because, well, they're getting tons of updates with new items and gear that you can and deck out your soldiers with. It's just getting better and better for the XCOM modding community, and I can't wait to see more mods come out. If you enjoy modding or sci-fi gaming goodness, hit that subscribe button. That's basically what I cover here on the channel with a little bit of sandbox MMO mixed in. All right, Marines, let's move out. Hey guys, if you enjoy Halo mod, check out Sins of the Prophets. It's a Sins of a Solar Empire total conversion that takes Sins and brings it into the Halo universe. You want to command the fleets of the UNSC or the Covenant? Check out this mod, it's fantastic. I've spotlighted it before here on the channel, I probably will again. Later guys.